Hello, good afternoon. Okay, looking at the NHL now, NHL predictions for today. First, just going to have a quick look at yesterday. And if you caught in my video yesterday or the day before, you saw that I hadn't added up the value bets here for the NHL or for the ice hockey after I think it's the 20th of January. So I've done that today, and I've totaled all those up here. This is the NHL column, just these two here, won and lost, and this is win and lose for the ice hockey in general. And in case you don't know what this is about, I use this online tool here to basically give predictions for moneyline results and also value bets, which you see here. And they do pretty well. And this is the NHL and the ice hockey, which is European ice hockey as well. And these are kind of the results over the past month or so. I might go back later and do some more back from December and November, but at the moment I've just got the January and up to today. So you see the results, and I like these value bets because these value bets have got more value in them. They're better odds, and we get some good strike rates. And here we've got in the NHL, in the last 30 odd days, we've got 61 against 30, which is almost a 2-to-1 strike rate. When most of the odds are between about 1.7 and 2-ish, that's a pretty good strike rate. And in the kind of European ice hockey outside of the NHL, we've got 132.64, which again is, I haven't worked that in my head, but it's a strike rate of about 70% or something. You have to work that out. But again, with the odds as they are, it's a good win ratio for profit. Anyway, so let's have a look at the NHL then. Results from yesterday. You see we've got that's money line predictions. 2 out of 2. And we've got one value bet came in here. I think the odd on this was about 1.53. Actually, that's a bit low. One of the lower ones. I actually ignored it and I went on to win it. Typical me, sod's law, isn't it? Anyway, so let's have a look at the predictions for today then. For the 6th, you can see there. Again, betting predictions, team 1 and team 2 win. We've got 41%. They've got the draw predictions as well. Depends on whether your bookie pays out on a draw or not. 41% then for the Canadians against the Ducks. I said the Ducks. 41% for the Sabres against Detroit Red Wings. 44% for the Flyers against the Devils. 41% for the Tampa Bay Lightning against the Penguins. These where it says unlock, although the tool is free, you can get this tool, I'm not sure what I said, but this software tool you can get on my site. Just click the first link in the description below and you get access to this tool yourself. But if you're not a member, then you'll need to unlock to become a member, but you don't need to do that. There's just a few they kind of withhold. There's plenty here which you can take advantage of. So where did we get to? 40% here then for the Avalanche against Senators. 43% for the Wild against the Canucks. 40% for the Hurricanes against the Coyotes, and 42% for the Flames against the Predators. And as I kind of mentioned before, a lot of the times these predictions do go along the bookies' favours as well, but not always, because we can't always trust the bookies to actually give us accurate information a lot of the time. So sometimes they do give some very good kind of predictions which are not necessarily in line with the bookies. They turn out to be winners, which is really, really good. But I want to show you the thing that I'm interested in more, which is the value bets. Which, as I just said, that forms this column here over the past month or so, 61 to 30, and generally get very good odds here, and that's what gives you the value. So we've got the Canadians team total over 2.5 against the Ducks, and the Red Wings over 2.5 against the Sabres. So that's probably where the value is. Let's have a look at the ice hockey in general. I'm going to slowly crawl down here because there's lots to read through. My eyes are slightly hurting today. I'm trying to resist putting my glasses on, but you can stop this at any time and have a look at those. And I'm going to go down to the value bets for here as well. So those are the value bets. Again, this is what I'll be playing these. This is Barsky, I think it is. I often wonder if I can't see the screen properly whether I actually place my bets properly. I haven't put them on the right team. So Barsky got plus 2.5 against, I think that's Irbis. We've got SK Valiagi plus 2.5 against Rosowski Vitbachi. And we've got Sovetov plus 2.5 against Alamat. So that, and again, the results of the European ones are just in this column here, which I think makes for good reading. 132 against 64, average odds of 1.72. That's it then for today. Again, if you want access to this tool, click the first link in the description below. Take you straight there. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning.